We then went to an interview segment with Tully Blanchard, Abdullah, and Baby Doll. Tully brought up how silly Dusty looked making threats because he had like a patch near his eye. He had his hands all taped up, and he just got fired literally. And he said Baby Doll was a perfect 10 in every way, not Dusty. I believe that. And he said that Baby Doll would eat up Big Mama for breakfast. And Tully said, "I'll sign anything you want, Dusty Rhodes, because I'm out to end your career." We then went to a really bad squash. It was Danny Spivey, who for some reason was being known as the Eagle or the American Starship Eagle, and he went up against Lee Ramsey. It was a really bad squash. Eagle won real quick with a leg drop, but he botched like a running head scissors, and he botched another move, and it just wasn't ugly. It wasn't good. It was pretty ugly. We then went to Thunderbolt Patterson, and he cut a promo saying it's all about the money in this battle royal coming up, and he wasn't very effective. He kind of looked like he had no idea what was going on. Now, speaking of people who did not know what was going on, we had an all-time legendary horrible promo that came from Bart Wayne Sawyer. Bart said, "There's a 20,000 man battle royal. Any man would like 20,000 men. $20,000. I'm getting a little excited out here, you know." This was so funny. So Bart said there's going to be 20,000 men in the battle royal. That'll be a really big ring. And then he said any man would like 20,000 men, and that was just hilarious. You have to see it, but I was like crying of laughter. Bart was like so stoned out of his mind here, and just seemed to have no idea what was going on, and he was totally spaced out. Guys really gotta check that out because this promo was so bad. It was horror awful, and I really recommend tracking that one down. We then had Pez Watley, who was kind of fired up, and he hyped Black Bart versus Ron Garvin for the upcoming house show, and he said he was gonna be there and fight Kevin Sullivan. We then went to a Nikita Koloff squash against Sam Houston. He did a really nice hip toss on Sam, throwing him halfway across the ring, and he choked him a little bit, and then he hit him with the big Russian sickle to finish him off. It wasn't a very long one, but it was effective. Nikita and Ivan then did a promo, and Ivan said, "The road to Moscow will be paved in gold, and it's going to be at the expense of this Ric Flair," because he wanted the title. And Nikita jumped in and he said about Ric Flair, "He's weak, Uncle Ivan, and he's no trouble. The world will see new champion." Because Nikita can't, speak proper English. And Nikita just posed on, and that ended the show here as Tony said goodbye. So overall thoughts, it wasn't a bad show. I guess in some ways it was good. The squashes were kind of but I did like the tag team one. That was pretty good with Pat Tanaka. That was pretty awesome. I love the Paul Jones segment promo, and I also love the Buddy Landau, J.J. Dillon, Ron Bass segment as well. So those were both really good. I also did enjoy the Bart Sawyer promo, even though it was absolutely horrible, and that's why I did, just because it was so funny. So I guess I give this one a thumbs up. I can't say go out of your way to see it, minus that one bad promo, but it was what it was. It's 80s television with lots of squashes, and you get what you get. So thank you everyone for listening. This is Rob from www.ProWresBlog.blogspot.com signing out.